Welcome to the Zix TV. I am the Zix, and we're going to have a look at a pretty big-sized Ausini set. Ausini Knights. And Ausini does not give names to their sets, just this awkward number here. 27801 with 566 pieces. This was and it comes with death. Or is that Skeletor? This was let's see, $50 something on Amazon. And we get Castle Siege with death. And there is the back of our box. We got our knight characters. We got our Castle Siege going on. Picked this up last year in 2015 when I was collecting Ausini sets, and we're going to be checking this one out in just a moment. And here it is, and I'm going to do this a bit different than I normally do. We're going to have a look at the minifigures and accessories and stuff first. Then I'm going to get out the turntable and we'll have a complete look at the castle. I know it goes off the top of the screen. We'll be seeing the whole thing. We got our castle attackers here. I guess these are the good guys. And then we got our bad guys defending the castle with Skeletor, Death, whoever he is. The this guy. So we get a horse, a Lego horse. They've reverse engineered it or built one that's very similar. Get a Lego horse here on the classic style of Lego hinge piece for the harness, and a chariot here with a flag and a shield. Remind me to have a closer look at that when I show the details. And there is I guess our captain. He's a unique minifigure, so that's his chariot. And then we get this siege engine here with a cannon. We can aim. We get a flag, a shield, and this is built on the Technic bricks with a beam going through there. Actually quite difficult to get these pieces. I think these are old best lock pieces. That you can fit a cross beam through there, and it was very difficult to get these on there because they grab on to the cross beam so tight. So just a word about that. Other than that, it's a straightforward build. And we got a cannon to attack the and then our bad guy is riding out the front of the castle on his this would be the bad guy captain, I guess. He's a unique minifigure riding on his black steed here. So he's a bad guy. We got a reproduction of the I think an exact reproduction of the Lego horse, but without the printed details on him. Have to get out my my paints. See if I can paint it. So there is our Ausini horse and a Lego saddle goes on the Lego horse. We get the right stuff this time on both of our horses. Now, this one doesn't have a saddle. It's got the harness for pulling the chariot along. And I believe just put him on here lightly, loosely. I believe that's it for the accessories. We got our chariot and cannon that our guys can operate to attack the fortress. Ausini doesn't give names, Ausini doesn't give names to their sets, so I don't know what this should be called, but I'm gonna call it a Castle Siege Skeletor's Keep. How about that? Let's have a look at our minifigures. Here is our captain for the attackers, for the Castle Siege attackers. He's a unique minifigure, and the weapons come on trees. I'll show that in a moment. So it's got a little sprue there from being attached to the tree. He's got this sword here, print, and he's got the right style of Lego hands. Some of these minifigures do not. I'll point out the differences along the way. And he has classic Best Lock skin tone. This is like a Best Lock minifigure used to be, with this dark skin tone here. He gets this big hat here to separate him from the bunch. Here's one of our castle attackers. They don't look too happy. They're in the midst of laying siege to the castle. We got a sword. There we go. And a looks very similar to a Lego flail on the chain there. And he's wearing this armor. The minifigures come fully assembled. Their hats comes like this, but without the weapons in his hands. And he has looks like the right style of hands. They come fully assembled, and you just have to put his headgear on. That's a tight fit there. There's that guy. What else have we got here? We got this guy. Gets a shield with no decoration on it, although he's got the decoration on his armor there. And I gave him a sword there. Got this guy. And this guy, a knight in a knight's outfit. He gets this big sword here and a finely detailed shield there. And he is holding on to it sideways with his hand sideways like that. And it looks like he gets the proper style of Lego hands, and he's got a print on his armor there. He looks the same as one of our other guys. Maybe this guy. They look like the same. They look very similar. So we've got two of the same guy. Knight's helmet there. the 4 castle attackers, and then here's our captain of the bad guys, another unique character who only appears once in the set. He gets this helmet here. Print. And I gave him a this big weapon here. And then we got another castle defender. There's that guy with a there he is. With a looks like a skull. It's got a skull relief on it, and his hat there. Looks to be the same print. Or am I mistaken? It looks to be the same print. And he gets the right style of hands. What about this guy? He gets the right style of hands. And we got this guy who looks very similar to this guy. He gets this Viking cap here, and it had a nose guard on it, but it's very brittle, and it broke off. His nose guard in the middle of it's a very tiny little thing, and it broke off. And he gets a crossbow there. He has the right style of hands. And this guy looks like a pirate. He should be in the pirates set where they're fighting death. Now there is Skeletor, and he gets this staff. And a hood. There's Skeletor. Let's have a look at there's our horse up and close. Here's the white horse and our chariot. There's a shield clipped onto the side there. And our shield on the front there, nicely detailed. And our flag with a lion on it. There's the cannon. All one piece, doesn't shoot. But it looks pretty cool. And here are the trees that our weapons came on. So I didn't use that one. It had other weapons in through here. I could give a guy a crossbow there. This one had a lot of probably the long spears on it, and this cute little dagger here. Oh, this is for the chains, and there was a weapon here. I think we get this snakes. Don't like snakes. And bats. I didn't take them off. I didn't punch them out of there because I don't like them. What is that? Did you attach them to a stud? I don't know. So those are the details. So all of our minifigures in this set had the correct hands. It must be another set that I was thinking of where some of them had the incorrect hands. And setting this stuff aside, we have a lot of spears in the front here. I'll have a closer look when I show the whole thing. We have some decorative stuff on the castle and chains, and it's the same style of chain as in the Dragon Castle Rescue. I'm not going to complain about it here because I already complained about it. Yeah, we don't get anything else that has chains on it. So this part in the middle, this bridge, or that goes out from the castle, is the only part that has chains, and our chains come like this. These are the connectors, these are the chain links, and you assemble them one link at a time. And some Ausini sets actually give you extra of these in case you like building chains so much that you'd like to add more to your set. So just a note about that. Just a little bit of chain stuff, not too bad. So I'm gonna get out the turntable and have a proper look at this castle in a moment. I have the free-floating camera and the turntable. So here is our castle, and up front we've got a variety of spears and stuff, I guess to deter intruders from approaching. And we have some spears and stuff. Those were on the trees with the other weapons and stuff. There's our bad guy hero tromping out on his horse to attack. We have a tower behind him. See if I can show the detail here with the got some shields. There's our tower. And some flags with a scorpion on it. So the other guys have a lion. These guys have a scorpion. One of our guys is up here. And we got some little dragon statues. That should be familiar if you're into Lego Castle. Little dragon statues. We got two large base plates and then a smaller one up front. Or are they all the same size? And a bunch of old Mega Bloks parts from the Mega Bloks dragons, and Mega Bloks used them for other things. These big ugly rock pieces. We got some big rock pieces remade in ABS style plastic, so they work better. That's pretty cool. Here's our chain section with the chain that we have to build one link at a time. So we've got this there's our tower, nice brick built tower there, and the bridge, and it's built on all these archway pieces. Let's have a look at the details in front of the castle. If I can get the shadow out of the way. Some torches, a skull. We got some. We got some shields with detail on them. And some more big ugly rock pieces off to the side, but it completes the scene. So we got this is a castle in the mountains with rocks on the sides there, and we got our angled wall there. This is all brick built, so that's pretty cool. Doesn't use any special wall pieces or anything. These are all bricks. We got a castle defender there. We have a spacious, well, not too spacious, but more spacious than Lego does, in my opinion. We got a little tower off to the side here. Spacious place where we can put castle defenders, and this tower built up in the middle here. So we build our castle up this far with all these crenellations here, and our deck, our floor, and we build this on top of it, our tower, middle tower here, and we have some, there's a lot of room for that guy to stand there. Plenty of room. Nice. And there is no detail, there's nothing in the back. This is how it is with Ausini. They don't provide details, interior details. And there's no way for a minifigure to get inside there into this this little tower here. There's just no, it's not big enough. But it was a fun build for a brick built castle. We got our other, I set the other stuff aside on there, and there is Skeletor atop his castle there. And there is a look at our, let's just have another closer look at these details in here. And there is our castle in dark beige, or whatever this color is. Let's pull it back. I think my only gripe with this set, aside from the chains, and if you've seen my review of the Dragon Castle Rescue, you know what I think of those chains. Is that we could have done with some base plates here, so I can pose my guys attacking. Could have done with some extra base plates off to the sides here, and they give us this sticker sheet. It's shown in the picture with sticker detail on it. Now we can't see the other side. Sticker detail, and up here on this tower here. So they want us to take these stickers and put it over here, covering all those bricks and stuff, and then I guess this one goes down in there underneath the window there. This one goes on our tower, and it's not even the same color as the castle. And then the same thing for the other side. We got a sticker that goes there and a sticker that goes down underneath the window. It's not even in the same color, so I did not use those. But they want us to have a sticker here with a ornamental design. This is all brick built, so I don't want to cover all my bricks. All of my these are just layers of bricks making these walls here. There is what you might consider some piece count padding with the bricks. We get a lot of bricks in this set, and well, we do get plates for the floors to put on top of the bricks. We don't get very much plate stuff, but we get lots of bricks. And sometimes while building the wall, there will be a place where they use 2 1x3 bricks, where you could have used a 1x6 and stuff like that. So there will be various places on the castle wall where smaller bricks were used when you could have just used a longer brick, 1x6, 1x8, that type, that type of thing. So we do have some parts where but I think I understand what's going on here. I think they're trying to give us a decent assortment of parts to work with. We have this set actually gives us a very good assortment of brick parts to work with. We've got a whole bunch of 1x2 bricks, these little ones here that are used for the crenellations. We got some 1x1 bricks, the little ones. We got a lot of this here is a 1x1 brick. This square shaped brick here. We get a decent number of those. We get quite a few 1x2 bricks. We get quite a few 1x3 bricks. We get a good number of 1x4 bricks. Next up is 1x6 bricks. Yeah, they don't make a 1x5. 1x6, and then 1x8s, a few 1x8s. We get some 2x2 bricks. We get some angle parts on the sides here, and forming our window in the front tower. We get some angle parts, slopey slopes. We get these on the floor. We get these archway pieces. I have some archway pieces here, and here, building the. We got. We get a very good assortment of parts. So I wasn't as annoyed. I'm not as annoyed with the piece count padding and using 2 1x3s where you could have just used a 1x6. I think I understand that they're trying to provide a good assortment of pieces, and they're bricks, and that's different from the little tiny square plates that Block Tech does with their piece count padding. So I think this is acceptable piece count padding. Anyway, Ausini parts they grab onto each other really nicely. Ausini has some of the best, really nice grabbing power, especially on these castles, these brick-built castles. They grab on really tightly. It takes more effort to get them on, and it's going to take more effort to pull them off when you take it apart and build something else with it. But the bricks, and I think even the plates, and even these big ugly rock pieces here, I think they grab on really good. We got some really good grabbing power. Now on the downside, it's really difficult to get one of your minifigures to stand on the pegs, on the studs. So it takes more effort than it does with Lego to get him to, and here I am fooling around with it, and there he goes. I got him on there partially. Let's put him down here. It takes a lot of effort to get these guys to stand. I got him on there partially. There. And then trying to take him up. Yeah. It just takes a lot more effort to get him to stand on the pegs. And I'm not sure why. I'm not sure if it's the minifigure feet design. It looks to be like, you know, a knockoff of a Lego minifigure, like Best Lock used to do. Anyway, parts quality is really good. We do get, I think, all the right headgear in this set. Although, who knows if I get a second set? I have not gotten a second set. We get lots of different bricks in this dark beige color to work with. Nice assortment of parts, and brown parts and dark gray big ugly rock pieces, and we get some decorative shields and stuff. 4 minifigures on each side for a total of 8 minifigures for attackers and 4 bad guy defenders. Pretty good for 50 something dollars. 566 pieces in this Ausini Knights set, and just a little bit of chains. Not too much though. Pretty good set. I like it.
Thank you for watching this video. Now like, share, and subscribe.